Growing up, you could say I was a
mouth breather.
Mouth breather? Fucking mouth breather?
Yeah.
rude. I've always had difficulty breathing through my nose. At first I thought it was because of my hay fever, which was really bad when I was younger. I still remember being around 12 years old, going to the local swimming pool with my classmates, and they would just have the time of their life, playing around, swimming, just having fun, and then there was me. As I got older, my hay fever magically got less bad, but my breathing was still quite awful. I went to a bunch of different doctors, tried all sorts of medication and therapies, and eventually the only solution left was to get surgery. So they basically widened, how do you call that? My breathing tube, like the inside of my nostrils, so in theory more air could flow through. It was a standard procedure, but it took me months to fully heal from that. But luckily, at last, it still didn't really improve anything. So that brings us to today, where I can kind of breathe through my nose. And at night I just go full mouth breather mode. Waking up every morning just smelling like a swamp. Ladies. And I recently stumbled upon this video of Ali Abdaal, in which he shares a similar story about his breathing, and he tries these mouth pads which seem to work pretty well for him. So I figured, let's give it a try.
I'm very curious to see how this will work. Oh, let's see how it goes.
I feel quite well rested, maybe more well rested than usual. Yeah, it was a nice experience. It really forced me to breathe through my nose. There are just a few small changes I'm gonna make for tomorrow. See you then.
So today I first shaved, so hopefully the tape will stick a bit better. And I rinsed my nose.
There you go, there's green shit coming out. Come on!
To get rid of all the slime and mucus and snot.
Dude, I'm eating.
Yeah, sorry about that. So hopefully that also helps opening up my nose. So well, let's try it again.
So I've been using these mouth strips for a few nights now and it's going okay, but it's not helping that much. And also I've been tracking my sleep and I don't really see a lot of difference with and without them. But luckily I bought some more stuff I can try to hopefully improve the quality of my sleep.
Now I won't only be using these mouth strips, but also these nose strips, as well as these nose vents, which hopefully will help, increase the airflow throughout my nasal cavities. Hannibal Lecter vibes up in here. Wish me luck.
So after trying all this stuff for a few weeks, I kind of feel like these nasal strips as well as these nasal vents are kind of BS. These mouth strips, however, seem to work pretty well. They do a really good job of completely sealing off the mouth and forcing you to breathe through your nose. Now, it could definitely be a placebo effect, but I do feel like I wake up slightly more rested. So if you have similar breathing issues as me, I definitely suggest to give it a try. Thank you for watching.